Hello, everyone. Welcome to another late night edition of Brandywine Roleplay. We have 5 people on tonight right now. We'll see how things go. I'm going to try to continue the documentary, uh, see what happens. Again, I don't control how people will act or what you may hear, so keep that in mind. Right now is pretty much Australian time for the gamers, so you'll probably hear Aussie accents. And I don't know if they'll be friendly or what to expect. We'll see. I don't think we'll do an actual role play deal, but we may talk regular. They may ask me a lot of questions too, which hopefully I can answer. I may or may not be able to. But being said, I wear a recognizable outfit. The old schoolers know who I am, so they may come running at me, and we'll see. But sit back and hopefully I don't break anything tonight and mess up the video again, and we'll see where it takes us the next few hours. I do want to I'll probably do the law tonight, see if we get alerts, and that way you guys can see what the alerts will look like. And I'll do some grave. I might do the grave rub and just to play with the law alerts, since there's only 5. Normally at this time the main people are asleep, so we'll see. We'll find out. But this is a really cool loading screen for our characters. Once I create more, they'll pop in. But this is all our doing. This was never done in our last server, so this is really cool. And as you see, I'm still in Blackwater. I haven't moved. Let's see what we get into. Uh-oh, it's raining. Here we go, guys. Look at this. There we go. Now, I could get struck by lightning, which is so cool. So, we'll see how it goes. Okay, see if I got everything. Yes, I do. Alright. Look at this. How dark it is. You see how my outfit is soaked right now? We would be role-playing, then of course the rain, then we're drenched. And there you go, boom. So yeah, I love my character looking like this in the rainstorm. Let me do my pomade. Slick back my hair. And this, like I said before in the other videos, this game is just so amazing. So let me take you guys, since we're here, we'll go to Manzia Post. Now this game, I mean, it's so realistic. The water drops, wet in the road, getting my horse wet. Kind of like here, it rains in certain areas. It's really cool. But I'm going to go ahead and get my gun out because I'm taking you to an area where the bears are. And there are some mountain lions. But yeah, you can see how realistic the rain is. How the animals react to it. How it sounds, it's really cool. And it's the same way with snow. We'll see if we get some snow tonight. If I'm not bothered, then hopefully we'll be able to get to it. So I want to show you this real quick area. This is an actual ranch that is in-game. And let me make sure, let's see. What are those? Whitetail. Okay. So right now I think one of the devs are going to own this. But every now and then a cougar comes out. But this is a nice little ranch house. Uh-oh. Okay, no, my bad. That's in a red. This is an in-game house. And I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be ownable. There we go. Yep, somebody owns it right now. So, like I said, probably one of the devs. But this is in the actual game itself, John Marston's house. So, it's really cool. In our old server, we had little areas here where we can kind of mess around with. Especially here in the barn, we were able to craft stuff. But come out of the rain. But right now it's go up on top. But right now it's I guess going to be private property. So in case one of the owners that owns it is on the server right now, I don't want to get struck by lightning. So we're getting out of here. But we do a lot of RP in this area. Especially if we know who owns that spot. So we'll see what happens here. But we're still raining. More deer. And this area, like I said, is tall trees, which you can see the trees. This is where you get attacked by all the animals, so I might die. Which would be hilarious, so we'll see. But look how detailed this rain is. Uh-oh. I hear bear. Oh, yeah. Let's see if I can... if he'll follow me. It might be a grizzly. So yeah, like I said, this area has all the bears, cougars. Yeah, so yeah, the bear's still behind me. We're not stopping. Here's some of the rams. This is a lot of good hunting around here. Now hopefully I don't get killed. Where are we at? Oh. Hello, we're right here at Madame Nazar. So we just added this from the base game. And I don't know if she's going to pop up everywhere like she does in the base game. Or be in certain areas. Uh-oh. So what is chasing me? It might be the bear. But the bad thing is right now it's nighttime, so the wolves are out here. But let me show you guys Madame Nazare real quick. So we should be able to talk to her.
I hear tell of your good deeds, but you do not fool me. What a pure and gentle spirit. I do not trust you.
Too bad. So she's got daily requests that we can do, but I'm not going to work on those right now. Daily offerings, we can offer her stuff. I don't know what these are. We can sell collectibles, belt buckles, old coins. You notice the bottom of the screen, it'll tell you what it is and how much you get for it, which is nothing. Platinum earrings. And these are what I was telling you guys about in the graveyards, that you can get these. Different bracelets and watches and lockets and necklaces and pocket, and rings. Belt buckles, old coins. So this is cool just to make a few bucks. And then you can sell full collections if you actually have a whole collection of each deal. Like right now, I've got maps of these. So at some point I'll do some maps to show you guys, but I don't know if I'm gonna do maps tonight. We'll see. I kind of want to finish the tour, and then that way I can bounce all over, and then you guys understand where we're at.
Anything else I can help you with?
But I'm about to go in. Here we go. Manzanilla Post. So like I said, we're in bear and wolf country right now. And it's nighttime. Get ready. Now the good thing is, if I do die, I can pretty much respawn back. But see, the horse is already acting up, so there's something out here. But I wanted to show you guys Manzanilla Post. Here's a little wagon deal.
Here for business?
See what it is. What does he got? Oh, he's a horse fence. So basically, I can go and all those wild horses that you guys have seen, I might do that at a certain time, but we can go ahead and try to get them. And then we tame them. And then he can hold them here for right now, and then of course he can sell them. It's an easy way of making money. And every now and then you'll get some really cool horses. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Bring tamed horses, wild horses close, yeah. Okay, now, I gotta make sure this is an area that we kind of like to RP, because just the weight is like, what's up on top? Like right there's an owl, and I'm gonna run it. You got the dogs, the collies, and this is normally a working duel. But right now we don't have it working. But this will be like a hunter or like a place where we can come and sell our furs and sell our meats and back there we would craft and then store our horses and what's cool right here, these right here are hides. So basically we can craft hides. So that's really cool. And I don't know what that house is going to be over there, but I'm not going to go any further because that'll trigger the bears. But this is a cool area. Let me see if I can get in there without getting attacked. Let's see, are we open? Yes, we are. Okay. So this is a little cabin. Big old moose antlers up there. They like to add the MLOs to this, but right now this is the base game. But you'll see, notice a little chessboard. which we added chest today, which is going to be cool if we get it working. Little area where. So I get back here. Yeah. Get back here to cook. Hang in the meats. And every now and then we'll be able to craft right here. But this is good RP. Especially if it's raining and cold. And I'm not opening that door because I'm probably going outside. So. But this is base game. I think it's a regular base game. We just have access to be inside. Normally it's closed. But so this is okay. Where is Strawberry? Okay, we're going to Strawberry now. I would take you over here to the Aurora, or no, here we go. See, this tall tree is where we're at. This is all bear country, and we're not going to go over here to Gus. Not right now. He's a trapper. That way, because right here you can trap a lot of beavers and different wooded animals, and then you take them to him, which is cool. But I don't want to be dying tonight. And up here is a good place for beaver hunting at the dam. And this area right here is amazing. Hunting right here. And right here, this area right here used to be my old ranch. We might run up that way too. But right now I want to take you guys to Strawberry. It's a nice little hunting town. That way you understand what's going on. Because like I said, once the tour's done, then we're going to be bouncing everywhere. And then we'll do some other cool stuff. And like I said, if we're by ourselves, perfect. If not, then we'll see what happens. But we are in a public testing weekend right now until Monday, I believe. And then they'll lock it up and just have us in here. I don't know when we're actually going to launch. And we'll see what the RP brings us and what we're going to do. But I want to get out of here because it's nighttime. Yep. Now, that could be the mountain lion. I think it's a mountain lion, maybe. Nope, there's a mountain lion. Uh-oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm going to get killed. So right now we're just trying to get the heck out of here. Come on, horse. I'm going to get stuck. There we go. Uh-oh. Something followed me. But like I said, it's nighttime, so there's wolves and the cougars, and this is wolf country right here. So hopefully I won't get attacked. But this is a cool area. All right, do we see anything, horse? It's not working. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is an old burned down school. It's better looking in the daytime. You got the, it's an old Indian school. And you notice teepees. And it's got rats and it's burnt down and but I want to get Strawberry before I get attacked. But you got coyotes everywhere. And that was a raccoon. And there's the wolves. And I might trigger your second wolves too. Yeah, I didn't want to go back this way. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and fast travel to Strawberry. Since it's nighttime. Because I don't want to keep dying. Good thing is there's no wolves here by town, so that's a plus. I still wish I could show you guys. Maybe when I get to Rhodes, I'll show you guys what the grave robin looks like. But I didn't want to run anybody in here. Hopefully, I won't run into anybody. Alright.
Welcome.
Can I go to Strawberry? Yes, I can. Oh, it's free. Public test travel free. Travel time 15 seconds. Here we go. And there's Strawberry. I love the music in this game. And this is something we added. Not all servers have this, so this is really cool. Okay, it said 8 seconds. 8 seconds. There we go. Oh, here in the lodge. Nice. Okay. So check this out. Big old white-tailed deer in this lodge. Big old bucks. More buck antlers on the walls. This is supposed to be like the mayor's office or something here. And look at this bad boy. In our other server, this is where we had Gus, the trapper, and we did a lot of crafting in here. Really cool area. And it's like a little lodge too. I sit here and come up here and this is all base game automatically in here. So these are nice little deals. I don't know if we're gonna have them where we can own them or what. And okay, the bath. There we go. Here's the bath. Now the bath is normally working, but right now it's off apparently. But it's pretty cool. But I come here and do a lot of RP, but mainly they do it out in the streets. So we'll see if we run into anybody right now. But this is like a little hunting, kind of like a kind of Denver, Colorado-ish, I guess you could say. See if it's open. Nope. Okay, they got it locked. So what's cool about this? They actually have the jail in the basement, so it's really cool. And little skunk. Right there, striped skunk. And if you notice on the bottom of the screen, it tells you got little stars by the name. That tells you how good the pelt is if I decide to kill it. Which with those, I would use a smaller caliber. I'd use the varmint rifle. But, see, I was hoping that, like the way Blackwater is, that they'll do this town too, hopefully one day. We got the motel here, hotel. We do a lot of RP in this one. Oh, it's closed? Oh, man. Okay. So we would go in there and get our drinks and this and that. And here's a telegram office.
Welcome, welcome.
But I'm not going to mess that up again. And we have a little butcher area over here. We come over here and... Oh, there we go, Deadly Challenge. Visit a butcher. So this one ranked up to level 2. So yeah, this one's our regular butcher in the game. It's pretty cool. But and then this is a pretty cool place to fish too. It's kind of like the Colorado River. Let me show y'all better. There we go. It goes all the way down there. And you'll hear all the rodents. Another skunk. So of course in roleplay, because we can't smell, we don't have smell-o-vision, we can't smell the skunk. We have to RP it out that we smell the skunk, you know. So it's really cool. Well, let me see what else we got. Other closed buildings. So here's our normal store. Is the store open? Nope. Okay. So, what? Okay, my bad. Maybe over here? Yeah, it's over here. So this store is a regular game. But just for regular, I mean, it's just crazy. Look at the items. And those highlighter are like kind of what you could take, but you would take them in the regular game, but in here you really can't. You can take them, but they won't do anything. Strawberry store. Same deal all around. So they did keep these. We were told today that they are going to wipe everything out, so we're going to be starting from scratch, which is feels kind of cool. But I won't have all that money, so I'm going to have to be grinding. So it's going to be funny. Yeah, nice little deal, you know. Come in here, say we're going to buy some carrots, and see, it's so cool now that we can actually buy carrots right here and inspect it. Let's inspect the carrot. There you go. Now this is brand new. We did not have this in our other server. Wow. Okay, let's inspect the apple. There we go. That is so cool. Well, let's see what else we can do, maybe. Okay, so we're not getting any prompts there. Here we go. My hair pomade. There we go. Like I said, this is what I put on my hair. Slick it back. Ah, okay, so this is cool. Here we go. Live crickets. Here we go. This is what we use for fish baits. Little deal. That's pretty cool. But I love this game so much. I mean, the attention to detail is unreal. Yeah, so we can't get anything else. But that's cool. We added that. I like that. Salted meats and salted venison. We normally are able to buy. And I think we're here. But yeah, this is strawberry. Oh, what was that? What was that? Something got me.
Come on in.
I don't know what that was. Okay, well, it's not coming up again. Um, Again, notice these are all log cabins. And here's another job board. If I wanted job board, and we do bounties there too. Um, now that it's daylight, you can kind of tell better. Um, this is where we first came in right here. This lodge. And I like looking at the water. Look how awesome this is. Let's see if I can get over here. You'll see the water to the left. You'll see the little water wheel. I mean, if this isn't 1899, I don't know what is. But we fish in these areas. You know, we have a lot of good time. But you also can get robbed too if you're fishing. So, but let's see if there's anything in here. No, same thing. But coming from the mountains. And then, so what do we have over here? So on this one, the little for rent rooms, and our other server, we were able to rent these rooms. So we'll see what happens here, and someone owned this part or this house right here, this area. But right now they don't. What's over here?
Giddy up!
Let's see what we got. Okay, here's our request on stage codes. And y'all see the outhouse. 1899, baby. See if I can get in here. Yep. See how detailed. So yeah, it's comical when we actually have to go to the restroom in real life. We'll come to an outhouse, or we'll go in a bush and we'll say we'll have to take a leak or something or whatever. But it's comical. Everybody knows what happens. But yeah, this is Strawberry. It's a very small town. A lot of criminals come here, kind of hide away from the law. But even though there's a jail up the road, a lot of the deputies aren't here because they're mainly in Blackwater. And now that y'all see how Blackwater is, it's going to be the hot spot. So, but I love how alive this game is with the NPCs. It's incredible. So, let's see what's next. You know, it's daytime. Let's go up here. Let's go to the house. Alright, come on now. Okay, so cords look good. I shouldn't get attacked, I don't think, because it's daylight, but we'll find out. I don't like, when I say it, I jinx myself, so. But we're going into hill country. And this area is beautiful. Here's a little, so I get up here. Show you how realistic everything looks. It's just amazing being with nature. And there's something here. This is, oh. An old fort. So basically, in a gravesite as well. So in this game, there's a whole bunch of little areas like this because it was after the Civil War. And so there's little areas all over the game. And if you notice on my compass, those little squares, that's where like homes are in little special areas. But this game is so alive, it's unreal. And you'll notice all the snowy mountains over there. The snow and the rain. And here's some mountains over here. These are where the eagles are. Oh, here's a nice house. Okay. Now, in our other server, we were able to own this one. Ooh, there's a ram. You know, nice little clothesline. And that noise right there is an elk. We'll see some elks right now. But, you know, a lot of them are run down, but what's cool is they're run down on the outside, but the insides, they can be amazing with the MLOs. Uh-oh. Okay, we got 30 minutes. 30 minutes to restart. Now, I wish we had the temperature. You would see a big drop in temperature because up here in the mountains is very cold. Little rabbit. But I used to come up in this area, and we used to, at the very top, I can't see, but I would go up here, and I would do a lot of my mining because nobody would bother me up here. But I don't think they've got those areas set up. But I liked my area because I could see my ranch, so that was cool. But now it's raining. But all those noises are elk. They are loud. And every now and then, like I said, a bear might pop up. Let me get my gun out. Little turkey. Hey, what's cool, there's different turkeys here in the game. It's really cool. And this is the best hunting area right over here. And I love the little stream. I used to come here and get water, but we don't have it hooked up right now. But in real life, everything you see in Red Dead is actual real life pronghorn buck. Real life and maps added to the game. So this is an actual area. The only thing that's not true are the actual names of the ranches and names of the cities. But there are some that have real names, like Valentine. We got Valentine here in Texas, and we got, I believe, in Nebraska. So this is my old ranch. And I'm always attacked here. There we go. Look at all them elk. Elk hang out here. Um, I used to hang out at the very top and hunt because we would have the legendary panther come here, and so we would stand up there, or we'd stand up on the top on the barn right there and hunt, or we would go up there on the windmill. But we would do a lot of our crafting back here, and this is all in game. So, and the house is run down, but it was, I didn't really say too much, but it was nice. It was nice owning it. I owned it for a couple months, but I'm sure it will be for sale again. But when I became a marshal, I never came out here unless I had to hunt for people. So, and so then if I need to go to Telegram, we got a Telegram down here. But right now we don't have it hooked up. But it it attracts bears too. So, but yeah, I love this area, and there is a house. All the ducks. I mean, look at all the hunting. They're everywhere. I loved it out here. Let's see. And it was so nice and quiet out here. I could tell when people were actually riding by. It was so cool. Here's some elk. Female elk. So there's a house from the storyline. Like right now, if I wanted to, we could get those horses and go sell them at the fence. I think it's over here. Oh, they take it off maybe? I guess they did. Unless I'm... Oh, here it is. Here it is. What's up, Fox? Let me do my picking. Blackberry. So that's not a daily challenge, so. But I'm gonna pick them while we're here. Here's a wild carrot. And here's some thyme. You use thyme for your meats. Oh, gather creeping thyme. Okay, so I need to find some more thyme. Cool. Oh, maybe I can do it right here. Well, let me do it again. No. Let's see. Gotta be careful because I don't want to... get attacked, but is it open? There we go. So this house is in game, but obviously it's empty, and so we would use the MLO to fill it up with whatever. A master bedroom, I guess. And this is a fancy outhouse. Come on now, you'll be alright. Alright, let's see where we're at. Yeah, we're near wall. Oh, they did put it. Okay, cool. Okay. Because I know the other night Wallace Station was not active. So he probably senses a bear. Yeah, he senses something. So we would come here, kind of get back here. So, in the other server, we had this area where we could send stuff to people. But I guess we don't have it right now. And I think we were able to take some logs, but I don't see a problem.
Ah, we meet again. What do you need?
Let's see, are
Hello, sir.
you open? Okay, that's a bear.
Hey, a new face. Welcome.
Looking for something else?
Yeah, we're looking real fast because that bear may come in here. But this is in the base game. And here's our tickets, which I'm not gonna mess with. Oh, this is clothing store. Oh, I'm gonna have to go outside. Son of a gun. Maybe over here. Did they do these? No. Little attention to detail. There's a badger up there. Alright, we're getting out of here. But yeah, this area is bear country. And, ooh. Okay, I just ran over something. Is it a waterfall? So we're gonna go to Valentine. And Valentine is basically one of the worst places to be. And you'll see why. Basically, it's Crime City. And that's where I started out my law character with. And normally, this is where everything happens. I think... Let's see, another pipe. Yeah, the little ranch over here. This is in the base game. But since we can plant crops and do all that, players will come here and plant their crops in different areas. And let's see. Skunk. little garden area. Those are what the crops look like when they're fully done. You've got the tea leaves right here. Or I mean tobacco leaves, my bad. And then you got the corn. And there's just so much stuff we can do. And normally a player would own this. But we'll see what happens. We haven't really talked about owning homes yet. But for me, I don't plan on owning a home because I looked at the prices and you get taxed. Here we go. Here's some yarrow. And yarrow's good for like bullets. Oh, nice. That's 6, okay. And I can find them easy. Blackberry I can add to my water and make a drink. $15. So what we'll do when I gotta log out of the server, we'll come right back. I want to get in an area where it's safe. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, more yarrow. If I would have known yarrow was the deal, we would have done it out west. Alright. Again, you see the mountains? And I wish I had my binoculars. Man, I wish we had them. I don't know why we don't have them right now, but we just don't. But it's beautiful. But we're going to go from beautiful to another version. And when it rains, it's a mess. I'll leave it like that. But yeah, it's always busy. We used to use it as our main area. Okay, let me see.
Many folks about.
So we're gonna go on the side view. Anything lighting up over here? Jackrabbit. So somebody might own this house at one point. There you go. You got the pigs. Become a pig farmer. And nice muddy mess. And we call this Valent Crime instead of Valentine, so good lord. So all this is base game. And here's a little theater. Has a little show. Come here, buy your ticket, but it's not hooked up. And we would come in here and we would all sit down in these broken down chairs and watch the movie. Oh, we could sit. There we go. Sit here, watch the movie. Of course, be in law. With my back against everybody. No, thank you. So, but yeah, we have shows that ran in our old server, so they'll probably do it here eventually. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of you. So all this is base game. We would come here and come over here to the campfire. Oh, can we do it or no?
Everyone in here is so wonderful.
Can I eat this too? Let's see, does it do my cores? Oh, there we go. Look at this. Stealing their stew. Am I eat? Oh, yeah, okay. Does it do anything to the core, though? I'm looking at my food core at the bottom. No. Okay.
Anyway.
If it did, I would come out here and eat all the time for free. But then right here we would come to fire to craft, but they have it disconnected.
Get out of here.
And these guys, of course, they like to fight, so.
You get going now, dear.
But you see what I was telling you about how you go from a good area to a not so good area. A muddy mess. And when it rains, good lord, it's terrible. So here we have our butcher. And all these are in the base game.
That game, if you're selling, I'm buying.
And 10 minutes. Okay. Then we got stable.
Ain't seen you in here before.
Does he have a job? Oh, yes he does. Watch this. I can do this real quick. Alright, here we go. Now, we didn't have this in another server. This is so cool. I sit there, get it, and then it shows you the little prompt. I have to go here.
All right, then. Look and see if you need anything else.
Come over here. So when I saw this the other night, I was freaking out. I was like, man, talk about real life. This is so cool. I got one more. And see, this is good because this is for those that have no money. And since we're going to be starting out with zero money, unless they give us some, it's, you know, barely anything. But you'll see what I earn from this. It's not too bad. Like I said, the economy is pretty good. I don't have any really issues with the economy right now. Of course, I have money, so there's that. But and now I go return the pitchfork. Put it down. And there you go. $2.50. Another $2.50 for a job complete. That's $5. I'd have $15. That's $20. Little XP. There you go. $20 for shoveling this. That ain't bad. So, I don't know how many people know that this is out here, but I learned about it the other night, and I had a field day laughing. But this area right here used to be a restaurant where we could go in on the old server. And it's so cool because in-game, they're constantly building. And they're building this.
Good evening, mister.
Let me see. I don't want to...
Good evening, sir.
Can I get in here? Nope.
Gordon's still sore over me beating his ass at poker. Swears I was cheating. I just called him.
Over here is Saint Denis, or not Saint. I mean, it's the Saint Hotel, which this is where we used to do all of our clothing store deal.
I tried them.
But we would come back here, and this is where we would rent rooms. Little chair, a little bed, not too shabby. Fireplace. But I believe it was this room right here was the clothing store. Yeah. Sit there and look yourself in the mirror. Search the dressers, but you know, there's nothing in it right now. And then, of course, the baths. It's not open. This is where we'd come here and bathe because you see the Valentine is so dirty, it's unreal. And then we have upstairs. And it, same little deal, and you have a little balcony. There we go. Come out here and watch, and this is where we would have issues with the criminals, because at the end of over here towards the on the left hand side at the very end is the sheriff's office. So they would basically look at us with binoculars, and if we're not paying attention, they can watch us all day. There we go. It didn't hurt too bad. This is our normal general store. And then they put the clothing store in this one. Ooh.
Hello. You must be new to town.
There's a saloon. Nice. That's $10. Here we go. Chewing tobacco. Five minutes. So what we'll do... Oh, there's a bread wall. Look at the bread. How much is bread? $1 bread. Ooh. Oh, what's this? The bread roll. Something popped up. Oh, Valentine. Okay, the hair pomade we already saw. Okay. Valentine store hair pomade. Okay. Same deal. Browse the store. Oh, we can restock. Same thing. Buying the same stuff. But I like that right there. Restock the store. So, of course, I don't know if that's going to be for everybody or just us right now. Look at this cheese wedge. Cheese bait. You know, 4 minutes. I just love this game. It's so real. And look how muddy the streets are, guys. That's why I said you go from the nice place to where my boots are getting muddy right now. So here's the saloon and barbershop. And this would, instead of NPCs, this is normally what roleplay would look like. This place gets packed. And over here, in these tables, we would have like poker. Right here. Here would be our poker table.
Evening, partner.
And then let's see what we can we touch. Yeah. Okay, I can eat a pickled egg. There's a pickled egg.
Hey, they're good looking.
3 minutes.
You want to have some fun? I guess you got
So, ooh, odd jobs. What do we got? Sweep the saloon. Okay. And, what's at the store? Same deal. Okay.
got more sense than a horny man.
Yeah, again.
Howdy, friend. Howdy.
Welcome to the game.
I put my savings into booze again. What an idiot.
This is where we get our barbershop haircuts, but they got it turned off right now, so. But yeah, obviously you can tell what type of women them are, so, yeah, there you go. And then we got the bank. And this thing gets robbed all the time. 2 minutes, alright. They have to pick this and go back to the vault, and it's always getting robbed. And then right here is closed. There's nothing really here. The gunsmith is right here. Now, did they change it up? Let's see. Cattleman. Let's see. Ammunition's the same. Equipment, weapons, cleaver, hammer. No. Okay. They did make it where we could. Oh. We didn't have this before. Oh, but it's not working. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it out of here. There it is, that's the timer. Timer at the top. Time to get out of here before they kick me out. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Uh-oh, I'm into manual. Uh-oh. Time to get out of here before I get kicked.